Hey everyone, a lot of you have asked me how I make my videos, what tools I'm using, and what my workflow looks like. And so today I'm sharing exactly how I plan, how I film, how I edit, and how I manage everything behind the scenes. I'm going to show you the tools I use and the software that helps me work more efficiently. Whether you're a content creator, whether you're an educator, or you're just someone that wants to work smarter, this behind the scenes tour is for you. As a content creator, my daily tasks include brainstorming, they include researching, designing, filming, editing, posting, and much, much more. It can definitely feel overwhelming, especially when you're juggling multiple projects at once. But everything changed when I started using Monday.com. Every single tutorial video I make is a big project. And if I take the wrong first step, I end up re-recording or redesigning everything. That's why Monday.com has been a total game changer for me. It is a great platform if you're trying to streamline your workflows, and it really just helps me stay organized. A creator is not just filming and editing. I'm also always handling dozens of small tasks every day. It's easy to miss something or overlook something important and mess up the entire workflow. But now, every time I start a new video, I plan out every single thing in Monday.com so I can stay on track and avoid wasting time on redoing work. I usually manage multiple projects at the exact same time, and this tool helps me keep everything clear and organized. So for this week, I have 3 videos to work on. And so I'm going to add 3 main tasks. I can name each task, and then I'm going to set deadlines for each task as well. One great feature of Monday.com is I can add subtasks under each main task to break them down into smaller, more manageable steps. I create subtasks like screen recording. I do my first edit. I do script writing, filming and voiceover, and I do final cut. I also do publishing. These are just some examples of subtasks that I like to create. You can create your own as well. So step 1, screen recording. Let's start with the first step of my video editing, screen recording. With Monday.com, I can set up a deadline for this specific task. Let's say I want to finish this task by 11 a.m. today. So to record my screen, I'm going to use the built-in MacBook feature. It's already built into the computer. I'm going to press Command, Shift, and then 5. And you're going to see the screen recording options pop up. Select the area where you want to record, then you're going to hit record, and that's it, you're good to go. When you're done, the file saves automatically to your computer. Now, step 2, first edit. Next, I'm going to schedule my first edit, which I want to have done by, let's call it 2 p.m. Sometimes I'm going to assign this task to a teammate, let's say my editor. Monday.com is going to make this really easy as well. All I have to do is click the owner section, hit the plus sign, and then assign the task to the other party. I can also add notes and upload files directly from my PC, from my Google Drive, or any link. No need to send an email or to use other communication tools. In the first edit, I usually just remove the unnecessary parts of my screen recording, and then I'm going to add that instruction in the notes section so my teammate knows exactly what to do. We're going to upload the video file using my files block, and then my teammate is going to receive the file in real time. This is one of my favorite features of Monday.com. It saves me so much time and just reduces the back and forth as well. Step 3 is writing the script. And to be honest, this is one of the toughest tasks of the entire project, especially when I'm trying to write a strong hook and to grab attention right from the start. Right now, I'm stuck on this part, so I'm gonna mark the task as stuck and then move on to something else until I get some inspiration. That is another great thing about Monday.com. It makes it really, really easy to track your progress and then return to unfinished tasks later. So I'm not going to think about it for now. I'll go back to it later. Managing my other projects. So today, I also need to shoot another video. I have a client meeting later today, and then I need to make sure to send out an invoice to another client. So I'm going to add those as separate tasks. Now, in total, I have 6 projects on my board, and I can clearly see each one's status. what's in progress, what's done, and what still needs attention later on. Let's move on to step 4, final edit. I am going to mark this task as working on it, or I'm going to customize the label to processing, meaning I'm in process trying to complete the task. For the video edit part, I'm going to use Adobe Premiere or CapCut. I like to add keyframes to zoom in and then highlight certain features like when I click a button. This makes it really easy for viewers to follow along. Keyframes are really the magic behind the dynamic movements you see in my videos. They can also change the visible area, add animations, and create smooth zoom effects, adding extra flavor to my clips, and this is really what gives me my signature style. At the end of editing, I like to add transitions and sound effects between 2 different scenes to keep the video dynamic and to keep it engaging. Now, step 5, review and script completion. Now, this comes after I finish the final edit. So I'm going to go back to Monday.com to see if there's anything that's still marked as stuck, and it's time to tackle that script. For a video to perform well, it needs more than just a step-by-step instructions. It needs a hook that's going to keep people watching. Now, your script should either solve a problem directly, or it should share something your audience did not know. That's what's going to help you boost retention. Once the script is ready, I'm going to record the voiceover. For my Reels video, I like to use AI-generated voices to keep things interesting. My go-to tool is going to be 11 Labs. This is a super powerful text-to-speech platform, but there are plenty of other voice cloning tools out there too, so feel free to experiment with your favorite. That's it. The secret tool I use to make my million-view videos. You got it. It's not just about editing or filming. It really is about managing the entire workflow efficiently. I do this with the help of Monday.com. It helps me stay focused, organized, and overall way less stressed. With Monday.com, you can easily manage your marketing campaigns and design digital assets like PowerPoint presentations or even Facebook ads. It also works great as a CRM assistant, helping you organize emails and messages. You'll start to gain clear visibility across your team, and the built-in AI is really good for assisting you in solving work challenges more efficiently as well. I will leave the link below so you can start to manage your workflow. Let me know in the comments what else you'd like me to cover in the future videos. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.